Hey everyone. Okay, so it's wait, what time is it? It's the end of the day on day 10, and I've been grinding up my skills a little bit. Let's take a look at my stats. All these basic stats have gone up a little bit. I'm having a hard time grinding up my stealth. For some reason, that doesn't seem to be increasing very much. Pick locks and throwing went up a little bit. I've been working on my magic as well. Also, notice my experience is well over 11,000 now. At the end of the last video, I think it was still 8,000 and something. I was going to go do the, when it went over 9,000, I was going to do the, even though I think that joke has gotten old, I was going to say, "It's over 9,000!" But I kind of missed out on the opportunity. Well, I guess technically it is still over 9,000, but it's actually over 11,000 now, so I missed out on the opportunity to make another stupid cliche Dragon Ball Z reference, but oh well, life is hard. But yeah, so it's the end of day 10, and let me show you what happens at the beginning of day 11. I'm going to sleep until dawn, and as usual, we awaken much refreshed. And here's what happens. Shameen tells us, "The poet has personally asked that you be present tonight, for he wishes to speak with you after his reading." And that's it. You go about your business during the day, and then at night you meet up with the poet, because he thrills the patrons of the Kata's Tale in with his poetry once again. So I'm going to pause the video here, and I'll resume the video at sunset, or around sunset. Oh, actually, one other thing that I forgot to show you. On day 11, when you sit down for your breakfast, when Shima comes out, she has an interesting message for you. "It is rumored that you wish to journey to Rasir. If you do so, please try to find my cousin Sharaf." That's news to me because I didn't even know we were planning a journey to Rasir, but apparently such is the case. So, thanks for the news, Shima. Boy, that'll be fun. Okay, so I'll catch up with you folks when sunset approaches. Oh, also one other thing that happens on day 11. If you go outside, the guard at the gate tells you, "There is a caravan which will pass by us 6 days from now. If you wish to journey to Rasir, you will need to join it." So yes, folks, all indications are that we are going to Rasir. Okay, just wanted to show you that because we see that the gears of destiny are sort of inevitably turning. We're not even sure where we're going or why we're going to Rasir, but yeah, time does move inevitably towards its conclusion. So just so you know, just hope it's not a surprise to anyone. Okay, so here we go. We're in the Kata's Tale Inn. I think it's right about that. It's still mid-afternoon, but I think it's right about the time of day where if we go in here to sleep some time off, if we sleep for just 1 hour, I think it'll be sunset then. And Shameen tells us that the poet has personally asked us to be present, which is funny because we are present right now, and the poet's present also, so he didn't really need to tell us that, but he's just reminding us because he's a helpful Asian kitty. "If it would please the hero so, then there is that which he should know, a simple prize from Sultan wise, for deeds of error the land does owe." "From the Sultan Harun al-Rashid, may he reign forever, we present thee with this purse for thy services most brave and daring against the elemental of air." In other words, we got a small reward for defeating the air elemental, just as we did with the fire elemental, which Rakeesh gave us the first time. You receive a reward of 50 denarius. Not bad. Those denarius are probably just weighing us down at this point, though, because we don't have much left to buy in the game, but hey.
"Came a hero drawing near to our land of fair Shapir. The Kata called and carried that one here. I shall tell an allegory about a quest for love and glory, which I shall relate if you will lend an ear." The hero first faced fire, which was making matters dire, for the flames he fought were flitting ever higher. With water first he fought it, and into a lamp he caught it, ere our city of Shapir became our pyre. The next he faced was air, which I'm sure that you're aware, was blustering and blowing here and there, before the winds became our bane, as a fearsome hurricane, with a bellows then he caught it fair and square. So let us raise a cheer for the hero of Shapir, and remember that our praise is quite sincere, for in the quest for glory as related by this story is a hero who has saved us from our fear, is a hero who's a hero without peer. Excuse
Excuse me. Okay, so we've gone ahead and listened to Omar's poetry, which actually isn't that bad, I guess. I mean, I've heard worse. And it's, end of the day on day 11. It's time to go to sleep. But let's order dinner from Shima, who will be with us shortly with one of her splendid meals, and she can bring that splendid meal a little faster. The supper tonight is saurus stuffed with grapes and saffron rice and honeyed rabbit. This is a specialty of Shapir, and I hope you will like it. Thanks, Shima. As was pointed out before, actually, what Shima describes the meal as never seems to match what the game actually prints when you eat. This is the usual message about numerous salads. I mean, this is the same message. It's the same message that we've been reading over and over. There's nothing about the stuffed saurus stuffed with grapes or whatever it was, whatever the saurus she fed us. So, anyway. After a meal like that, you feel that you struggle even to make it to bed. But what the hey, you're a hero, you can do it. Yeah, whatever, okay. Boy, all the struggles and travails of a hero. Do we have anything to ask Omar about? I don't think so. Yeah, I think we're all set. And Shameen finally settled down after standing for the longest amount of time. Alright. Okay, time to begin day 12. Let's sleep until dawn. We awaken much refreshed. I fear, hero friend of the Kata, that Shapir again needs your aid. There is talk that an elemental of the earth is destroying the city. Yes, folks, this is the third elemental. Let's sit down, and I bet Shima has something to say about it, because she's always worried about us doing this or that. Good day, Hero Spielberg. I hope you slept well. That's it? Hey, tell me about how worried you are about... Oh man, thanks for nothing, you crazy. Whatever. Alright, so eat breakfast is delicious. Alright. Let's see, what day is it? It's day 12. I'm going to save the game. I think we're pretty much done grinding our character. Because, I mean, these stats... I don't think these stats can really go too much higher. I mean, I've actually had the experience of several times going to the guild hall and fighting with Uhura and not having any of my stats develop at all. Honor is 69. That's a very honorable number. Everything else here looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm not even too worried about my stats anymore. Let's go ahead and deal with this Earth Elemental. The first step, I believe, is to go to... let's see, let's go here to the Fighter's Plaza, because we need to talk to Rakeesh, I believe. He's not outside today, so he's probably inside.
It seems that Shapir again needs your skills. No one else in the city can handle such a magical being.
Oh, wait. Oh, I used the wrong voice. That's Rakeesh talking. It seems that Shapir again needs your skills. Yeah, whatever he said.
If your leg had not failed you this morning, Rakeesh, the elemental would be gone. Hero, you should have seen how Rakeesh fought it. His sword burned brightly as he fought that monster. Rakeesh be a great warrior still.
I'm afraid I have not the power to deal with the elemental now. It will require your skills and magic to overcome the thing, O defeater of elementals. If you do seek to defeat the earth elemental which now walks our streets, you must first understand its nature. Okay. Tell me about the nature. The nature of the earth elemental is to endure. It draws its strength from the very stones that make up this city. It cannot be defeated by a single blow, but must be worn away through your actions and its vulnerability to a magical flame, such as a flaming sword. Oh, that's convenient. I just happen to have a flaming sword in my inventory. See? Oh, wait, that's a fine sword from a flaming weaponsmith. Not the same thing. Now, where do I get a flaming sword? Yeah, we have a problem here. Tell me about a flaming sword. Where can I get one of those, Rakeesh? You will need the magic of a flaming sword to defeat the earth elemental. Permit me to loan you my sword, Soul Forge. Wow, check out that sword. When you are in battle against the elemental, the flame of the sword will aid you. Huzzah! It will flame for the battle only, for it draws its strength from mine. Please leave the sword with Uhura in the guild hall when you are done with it. Oh, and you're carrying so much that you can hardly move. You better drop something soon. Oh well, I don't care. Thanks, Rakeesh.
I am honored to aid you.
Okay, so we got Rakeesh's flaming sword, Soul Forge. Where's that? Is that down at the bottom here? Where is it? Oh, here we go. 1 Soul Forge. Yeah, you don't want to have 2 Soul Forges because that'll weigh you down even more. You're carrying Rakeesh's flaming sword, Soul Forge. Alright. Okay, so we talked to Rakeesh and got his sword. I'm gonna save the game as got Soul Forge. We could go ahead and just deal with the Earth Elemental right now, but I do want to talk to Aziza, because she's always got really interesting commentary on the Elementals. So I'll do that in the next video, because I'm out of time on this video. So I will see you in the next video, folks, when we meet Aziza once again, and deal with this Earth Elemental once and for all. See